Imagine a creature so ancient that it predates recorded human history, a survivor from a world of mammoths, saber-tooths, and colossal ice sheets. As the Arctic awakes to another frigid day, one awe-inspiring relic steps into view. The musk ox. Encased in armor-like fur and tempered by millennia of extreme cold, this enigmatic beast stands poised at the edge of survival and disappearance. Let's step into its world and into a story of endurance, community, and fragile resilience. In the vastness of the Arctic tundra, where winter can linger for 9 months and temperatures plunge well below -40 degrees Celsius, a unique and ancient creature endures. The musk ox, Ovibos moscatus, more closely related to goats and sheep than true oxen, carries within its shaggy frame the legacy of the Pleistocene, an Ice Age remnant still standing watch over a world that has otherwise changed dramatically. Beneath its impressive coat lies a marvel of adaptation. An outer layer of coarse guard hairs drapes nearly to the ground, while beneath that lies kiviut, a fine underwool often 8 times warmer than sheep's wool and softer than cashmere, a vital insulation against Arctic cold. Compact and barrel-shaped, with short legs and bloodless hooves that resist freezing, musk oxen are perfectly built to conserve heat. But insulation alone doesn't ensure survival. During winter, these stoic beasts resort to energy-saving strategies. They dig under the snow with their hooves, seek out wind-blown ridges with thinner snowpack, and conserve movement by huddling and bedding down with backs turned against blizzard winds. When summer finally arrives, they gorge on lush sedges, grasses, willows, and mosses, building vital fat reserves. Herds ebb and flow with the seasons. In winter, groups swell to dozens for safety and warmth, and thin to smaller family sets in summer. Within these herds, a fascinating social hierarchy unfolds. Dominant cows guide the daily routines, while bulls break away into bachelor bands, only to surge back during rut. Males stake claims with bellowing, headbutting, and displays of horn mass, except when conserving energy is wise. Mating begins in late June or July. After fierce jousting, dominant bulls mate with several cows. A gestation period of about 8 to 9 months brings calves into the world in spring, when light returns and grazing begins in earnest. These calves are remarkably precocial. Within hours, they can stand, nurse, and within days, move with the herd. Mothers nurse for nearly a year, while the herd moves gradually to ensure nourishment for the young. Predation is a constant peril. Arctic wolves are their most formidable foes, accounting for roughly half of adult mortality, while grizzly bears and wolverines target calves and weakened adults. Yet musk oxen have evolved a dramatic defense, forming a tight circle or half moon with calves in the center and horns outward. The herd deters wolves with their sheer bulk and unyielding stance. In the face of threats, they may even mount bluff charges, their fierce determination echoing across the snow. Despite their toughness, musk oxen now face unprecedented challenges from a warming Arctic. Rising temperatures bring rain-on-snow storms that create impenetrable ice crusts over forage, leaving herds starved even where food lies just beneath. Populations are slowly moving northward, as if fleeing a thinning Arctic sanctuary. Scientists caution that eventually they may run out of land, leaving nowhere left to retreat. Ecologically, musk oxen play an outsized role in maintaining tundra health. Their grazing and trampling preserve open grasslands that act as carbon sinks, support plant diversity, and sustain insects and small animals, forming the base of Arctic food webs. These giants of the north, with their ancient physiology that includes heterothermic limbs and cold-resistant hemoglobin, are living weather stations, biological barometers that reflect both resilience and fragility. Cultural connection reinforces their significance. For indigenous peoples, Inuit, Naskapi, Cree, and others, musk oxen have been both sustenance and symbol. From meat to bones, sinew to hides, they are woven into the spiritual and practical fabric of Arctic life. And Chiviyut isn't just a marvel of nature. It's a source of cultural identity and economic independence. In Greenland, a community of 20,000 musk oxen supports subsistence hunting and artisanal handicrafts. The future of the musk ox is precarious. Officially classified as least concern by the IUCN, their populations remain fragmented and vulnerable. Climate change, disease, hunting pressure, and habitat degradation from industrial development bind them in a web of threats. Conservationists call for increased monitoring, disease management, and stronger collaboration with indigenous communities to safeguard both the animals and the tundra they roam. As the Arctic warms 4 times faster than the global average, the story of the musk ox becomes a harbinger for what might be lost or saved. These shaggy titans, survivors of ice ages past, now stand at a crossroads. With resilient hooves rooted in ancient ice, they may yet endure, but only if the world around them slows its transformation. Musk oxen have withstood ice ages and shifting climates. Now their fate hinges on us. By protecting habitat, managing disease, and honoring indigenous wisdom, we don't just save a species, we inspire hope. Let their quiet resilience guide us toward a future where ancient endurance and modern care unite. Intrigued by what you just saw? Tap the cards on your screen and dive deeper into the Arctic wild.